welcome back tuning in to the 21st Christmas update. So we've been doing these updates on a regular basis since the start of November. We're nearly at the end now, because a week today, or a week tonight, it will be Christmas Eve. So we've virtually finished with the Christmas updates. It may just be a couple more, certainly one on Sunday, possibly one Tuesday next week, but we really are very close to the end now, and of course we've got this very Atlantic driven and mild December pattern set up, so we can't expect much in the way of snow this Christmas. We're not just going to suddenly go from all of these balmy mild temperatures into the freezer, so we're going to have a fairly mildish Christmas. I think that is well and truly nailed on now, but there may be some wintry conditions possibly over the higher ground in Scotland. You probably had to go a long way up to find any lying snow somewhere on a Scottish mountain, but have a little more detail in a moment. Anyway, even though there's no snow really coming up, it is an important time of year for the weather. Lots of people travelling about, particularly the days leading up to Christmas and Christmas Eve, so it's always important to see what weather is doing. Just because it's not snowy doesn't mean that the weather can't be impactful. So I'll have a look at the charts in a moment to take us off into the start of 2016 as well. So very get on with that, just to say about the ads, there's articles on the pages, gas office, have a browse widgets, click through the links if there's any articles that you're interested in. Thanks so much for doing that. There's video ads on most of the pages, they open up with the content when you watch them, close back up again, self-page website. And it's still just about time to get your Christmas shopping to you from Amazon. You may need to pay a bit extra to guarantee it before Christmas, but I think there's still just about time to do it. So you've got any Christmas shop to do at Amazon. All you have to do is click through the Amazon banners in Christmas shop, go to Amazon, do Christmas shopping as normal. And because you're going from gas service to Amazon, we get a revenue fee on things you're purchasing. This will probably be the last time that I plug the Christmas shop. But do remember that the Amazon shop is there all year round, so it's not just for Christmas shopping. If you've got any shopping at all to do at Amazon, all you have to do is click through the Amazon banners at any time through the year. And it's the same idea that we have at Christmas, but because you're going from gas service to Amazon, we get a revenue fee on the things that you are purchasing. So thanks very much to everybody that's done their Christmas shopping at Amazon this seasonal period, and let's get on with the update. And we'll start off on Monday. We're in this long fetch southwesterly on Monday, bringing weather fronts and areas of low pressure into the country. So it's the same old rinse repeat as we've had really through the whole of December and going back into November as well. In a mild flow, of course, off the Atlantic, so we're in those mild upper air temperatures. I've got rain moving in from the west. Could be quite a wet day actually in many parts of the country on Monday, and it's very mild as well, with temperatures in the south up to 12, in the north 7s, 8s and 9s. Tuesday we keep this very mild southwesterly flow going with low pressure in the Atlantic Ocean. It means the upper air temperatures are still very mild across the country, and it's wet with heavy rain in the north and west, particularly moving south and east perhaps through the course of the day, and very mild again. Look at those temperatures on the 22nd of December. We're back up to 14 or 15 degrees across England and Wales, exceptionally mild. Wednesday is a bit colder, so we're in a colder sector there, with the wind just coming from a slightly more northerly point in the Atlantic, so we're bringing in sort of a polar maritime airflow as opposed to the tropical maritime air masses that will be dominating the month. So you can see that reflected on the upper air temperatures, with green colours replacing the yellows. It's sunshine and showers as well as we're going into Wednesday, and those showers could be a little bit wintry up in the north, over higher ground of Scotland and Northern Ireland. There may be a little bit of wintriness there, with temperatures of around 4 or 5 degrees. In the south, though, it's still very mild, with temperatures of around 10 or 11 degrees, although it would be turning cooler through the course of the day. Christmas Eve is looking like this, another long fetch southwesterly coming in across the country, so the upper air temperatures, after perhaps quite a cool start, are lifting up. There's rain in the north and west on Christmas Eve, so it could be a very wet day. Parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland, not great for travelling there, with strong winds, mainly dry though for England and Wales. And after perhaps a coolish start, it becomes very mild, with temperatures into double figures virtually across the whole of the country. Christmas Day is looking like this. Again, follow the isobars back. The air is originating from somewhere like the Azores, so we are bringing up another very mild airflow across the country with outbreaks of rain at times. There's the upper air temperatures, the extent of the yellow colours. Rain is particularly affecting Scotland and Northern Ireland on Christmas Day, England and Wales. A lot of dry weather and very mild temperatures again. These aren't record-breaking Christmas Day temperatures, but certainly very mild, with temperatures up to 10, 11 or 12 away from the north of Scotland. Boxing Day finds a frontal system coming down across the country. That's probably bringing a band of rain, slightly cooler air to the north and west. Quite heavy rain there, moving south and east through the country on Boxing Day. Very mild still, with temperatures up to 12 degrees for many parts of the UK, although Scotland and Northern Ireland turning a bit colder behind that cold front. If I just have a look at the days after Christmas, so this is Sunday the 27th, and high pressure is trying to ridge in then with a slightly cooler air mass, so it's probably a cooler day, mostly dry, and there could be some night frost actually on the night of the 27th into the 28th. High pressure is quite dominant as we go through into Monday the 28th. I think this is a bank holiday as well this Monday. And fair amount of dry weather. It could be cloudy and wet for parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland with this mild southwesterly wind. But England and Wales could be dry and quite chilly with temperatures closer to average. Maybe some frost early and late. Band of rain looks like it's moving through into the country on Tuesday the 29th. So that little ridge doesn't last very long. And probably rain within the country through into Wednesday the 30th. I think there's a front sort of strung out through central parts of the country, probably quite weak because it's within a ridge, so maybe no more than a band of cloud. But the south would be mainly dry and the north would have showers. And then we go through into New Year's Eve and we bring low pressure back in from the Atlantic. That will take wet and windy weather in for New Year's Eve. As Big Ben chimes, it could be quite windy and wet. And New Year's Day, the first day of the 2016, this will blow the cobwebs away from those New Year parties, because we're in a very strong, if not a gale force west to northwesterly wind, and that's bringing in significantly colder air with wintry showers in the north and the west. But the main thing is the wind with severe gales in the north, and that takes us through into Monday the 2nd of January, as far as we can go, with strong winds, heavy rain, possibly gales in the north and west, and colder air is beginning to dig in as well. A little bit of cold zonality here, with the air beginning to dig in from Greenland. We will probably be having to think about the chance of snow in the north particularly. So it does turn a little bit colder after New Year's Day, but it looks like a mild Christmas. I think that's definitely nailed on now. It will be generally mild throughout next week, with bands of rain coming through at times. The actual Christmas period looks like the south gets the driest weather, the north gets the most of the rain, and we may build in some higher pressure actually after Christmas, which could settle things down. And it could turn a little bit cooler with that, maybe with some night frost. Alright, that's it for now. Thanks for watching.